Hi Virgo, and welcome to your TarotVideoScope for August 2016 by Amma. This will be a general reading, therefore please make sure that you check out your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign. And please like, share, and subscribe. By subscribing, you allow me to take messages for you as well. And if you are interested to hear a continuation of this video for download and purchase through Vimeo, please click on the link below. I will be posting a link in the show more description box below. Alright, and let's focus on your reading. And I forgot to tell you, if you do need to schedule a private consultation with me, please email me at amalightworker@gmail.com or through my website amalightworker.com. The general feelings that I am picking up for this August reading, I feel like you are clearing old karma out of the way or old blockages, and you are preparing for some success to come in the near future. Some new development and success in your career, but also success in relation to your finances, and having to make some important decisions, reflecting over some, again, relationships, communication, and love. Let's break it down one by one. In the position representing you, you have the Seven of Swords. This is the card, and the Seven of Swords, to me, it is a card that denotes having to let go of something for success to come in, careful of a loss or theft. It could be a minor setback, and protect what is yours. So let me focus, so this way I can pick up some psychic messages in relation to the Seven of Swords. It does feel to me like struggling a little bit, either to finish up a program, a project, something important, or struggling up with building something with a beginning. For some of you, it could be either trying to finish up some major transition with a business that you have, if you are a business owner, or if you deal with a business and business affairs in your line of work. It does feel to me like many of you are preparing for a new beginning. You are preparing to join a new group of people, a new group of friends. Some of you may be preparing to take on a new role in your job, a new job, or to simply get to a higher position. And again, you are struggling to get there, but you want to get there. I do feel like even when it comes to decisions in relation to your health, I do feel like a lot of you are going to be putting a lot of focus on health, letting go of habits, trying to quit smoking, trying to quit anything that is not serving well to your health, to your emotional being, and also to your mental well-being. I do feel that it's going to be a big moment of realization for some of you Virgos, not all of you, but for some of you. Then you are going to realize that maybe you need to let go of smoking, of negative thinking, of depression, attachments, emotional attachments to someone. You are now tired of feeling like that, and you could be doing something more, taking more action to free yourself from it. I do feel that some of you may be getting health treatments, a massage, a Reiki, acupuncture. Some of you could be taking hypnosis to forget or to get rid of anything that it doesn't serve you right anymore. I do feel like many of you have some great opportunities ahead of you or being offered to you, and also some brand new ideas. And I do feel like you want to talk about it to someone or to a group of people, but you are very wary about not revealing all the details of your plans or the details of this wish that you have to others. And I do feel that the Seven of Swords showed up for some of you, because I do feel that some of you could either be traveling or moving. For some of you, it could also mean moving away from a situation of the past. And you feel a little bit sad for it. However, it's going to take you to a better place. You are either walking away from a relationship, maybe a long time ago. Maybe this is not something that currently is happening in your life. Maybe this is emotional attachments that comes to you from a past relationship, and now you are ready to move on and to let go, to leave that behind you. I am picking up in a little bit of this sense of regret over the loss of someone, grieving, but still being strong and moving on and moving ahead with your life. I am picking up that for some of you, you could also be the loss. I don't feel like they are talking about lost possibilities or lost opportunities, because I do feel like whatever you thought that you lost, something better is going to show up for you in terms of job opportunities, opportunities for you to make money, or opportunities for you to advance in life in general. I do feel like they are talking about emotional loss. So either you lost someone recently, maybe they passed away, and I feel like that already happened. That already happened this year or recently, and you are still need to let go of that grief that you still have. So slowly, little by little, healing from it for some of you. This is not going to be the case for all of you. And this could also be because you could be preparing to move, to leave behind you an old job or your old home, and you could be having a little bit of regrets and second thoughts around that, and a little bit of letting go to prepare for this big transition or this big opportunity for your new life. This is what I'm picking up. Many of you Virgos are going to have a new life. You are going to be presented with chances and opportunities to start fresh and to build a stronger foundation for your life and for your success for years and years to come. So preparing for some important changes. And if this doesn't make sense to you for the purpose of this general reading, I'm simply going to say you need to let go of something in order for success to come in. The next card that showed up for you in the position of what could be crossing you, this is the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups, to me, it means all good things emotionally happening for you. It could be a new beginning, new passion in life, new love for some of you. And it also means looking forward to something with your heart. I do feel that for many of you, you had to deal with some very strong issues, emotional issues. And for some of you, it could have been like a health habit or a health addiction that it's in the process of dealing successfully with it. Maybe for some of you, this may not even be your addiction. This could be someone else around you having some sort of a drama or an addiction, and somehow that influenced your life, affected you in a negative way. And I do feel that now this person, if it is someone around you, they are dealing with their drama, and that's how the energy moves to you, kind of liberating you as well. Or this could be dealing with your own personal inner struggles, and allow healing your heart. It comes up to me like healing your heart, figuring out exactly what your heart needs and what your heart desires to be fulfilled, to feel seen, to feel respected, to be granted a position of higher power and higher authority. And I do feel that for many of you, you feel like you lost your vibe, you lost your power, you lost passion for a job that you have or for a career. I do feel that everything feels a little boring or very passive. Either nothing is happening for you in the relationship department, or nothing is happening in terms of physical activity and a social life. So this will be the case for some of you, because I do feel that the Ace of Cups is bringing into you, opening up your heart, a moment for you to feel a joy, to be excited about something, opening up the doors for you, many invitations headed your way, social activities. It does feel to me like you're going to be working hard this month, but you are also going to be partying hard for some of you. I feel like whatever went on with you in the past is like you broke the chain and you are leaving the old life behind you. For some of you, this could also be having to resolve some important issues for you in your relationship, or you and your love partner had to deal constantly with a family situation. And now that that got resolved, that leaves you more in peace and in harmony with each other. So that is going to be the case for some of you. I do feel like you are preparing for a new love to come in. I feel like you can feel the change in the emotions or something good and important happening for you in the air. It does feel to me like you may also starting to feel more intuitive, following your intuition, following your gut, speaking from your heart with a sense of courage, not in the sense that I wanna be shown or perceived as bossy, but speaking from a place of rightfulness. Speaking up where you need to, and in a successful way to get your message across. And I do feel that, again, preparing for a new love, you either recently met someone or someone new could show up in your love life to fill your heart with full of joy and passion. For some of you, I do feel like opportunity, sudden change here. Karma is intervening. This is your angels and your spirit guide conspiring on your behalf to bring you like a series of opportunities that are going to be long lasting. It doesn't feel to me like one single opportunity. So one single opportunity for you to feel happy and excited, yes, of course, is going to be provided, but I am picking up, they are telling me like this is a huge opportunity to completely change your life, boost your career or your business in tremendous positive way, like a leap, like a gigantic step forward. You are going to be feeling, receiving, and being granted some chances and opportunities that rarely come in a lifetime for some of you. I do feel that it is through people moving away that some more opportunity shows up for you. It could be like a chance, a position opening up for you in your work situation, an opportunity for you to take on more responsibility and also to succeed, an opportunity for you to get on top or get ahead of your career at a higher level. For many of you, I do feel like there's going to be interactions with new people. Maybe in the business sense or in a career sense, these new people can also be foreigners from a different cultural background, being knowledgeable in more than one foreign language. And for some of you, you may feel very blessed by interactions, either interactions face-to-face or online social media kind of interactions with foreign people, foreign cultures. You could be doing so for a business purpose, for a professional purpose, or this could be that love connection and love attraction for some of you. The next card that showed up in this reading, in the position of what's above you, you have the Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Cups, to me, it is a card that symbolizes a Cancer or Scorpio or a Pisces. This would be the Sun sign, the Rising sign, or the Moon sign. And this Knight of Cups is someone with a great surprising talent, giving for the sake of support. Sometimes they can be lost in their dreams, in their hobbies, or in passion and alcohol. And to me, personally, this card also means sometimes someone who's a little bit of a drama queen. They have these strong emotions. They like to feel the feeling of excitement, so everything is multiplied, every emotion is multiplied for them. For some of you, this Knight of Cups could show up in your life as a female instead of a male, because this is a general reading. So let me figure out why the Knight of Cups showed up in your reading. It feels to me like for some of you, this could be a child of yours or someone younger with whom you have a family connection with. And I do feel like you have a special connection with him or her, because constantly they are always coming to you to get your advice, to get your support, or to get your practical help in their issues. It feels to me that maybe this time around they have some sort of a good surprising news, because I do feel like they're having a huge and a strong reality check, and they are coming to you with a big news. They either resolved one of their big dilemmas in their life, whether to be in a relationship or not, to get engaged or not, or to marry or not. Maybe they had some issues with that, and now they made up their mind about something, and they're making a big announcement to you in relation to that. For some of you, it could be that they maybe really dealt with their addictions, and now maybe they are addiction free or very close to being addiction free. So it seems to me like you don't have to worry as much as you did before for this Knight of Cups. Now, my very first strong feeling that I got was either a child of yours or someone younger in the family, like a younger sibling, a niece, a nephew, or someone else that you consider like a child of yours. This could also be for some of you a love partner for some of you. And this through the card of the Knight of Cups, psychically I am also picking up that for some of you a love partner could show up just like the Knight, with this sense of protecting over you, watching over you, my shining prince, kind of a feeling. Picture here the Knight. And I do feel that for some of you, this could take you by surprise, and you have some doubts or some self-reevaluation to do, whether to proceed with this relationship or not. But definitely you are going to be very cautious. It seems to me like you don't want to make past mistakes. You have behind you a lot of experience now and a lot of wisdom, and you want to apply this wisdom in this new relationship presented to some of you. I do feel like you are going to feel much wiser, more mature, and being grateful for the challenges and difficulties that you had to deal, even though it wasn't easy, even though you had a hard time. I do feel that for many of you, you are going to be overcome with a sense of gratitude because something wonderful is happening in your life. Not only you feel like you are maturing, but I do feel like now you understand why you had to go through some difficulties, because a sudden chance is presented to you. To me, the cup in his hand also pointed out by my guides that this is also a sudden opportunity being offered to you to show off your talent, to follow a hobby, be successful by following their hobby and turning that hobby into a profession, into a money maker in endeavor. Maybe not right away, but eventually. I do feel like if you are something who's creative, maybe you could be creating or making some changes to a website or to an online profile of yours. I do feel like you are putting on like the last finishing touches in some creative work that you are doing, and that could mean anything. People get creative in kitchen. People can get creative with a website. People get creative in their writings, performing. This could be anything. But I do feel that in relation to something that you are passionate about, that you are creative, that you created, you are going to be granted this sudden opportunity. Something here is either being approved to be published, to be seen on TV or in television, to be presented to a group of critics or a group of judges, and that is going to be step number one before the big launch for some of you. And it also does feel to me like someone new shows up in the workplace because somebody else left the workplace. Whatever this is, for some of you, a karmic relationship shows up with a co-worker or a new friend that you are going to meet through professional connections. This co-worker may not necessarily be in the sense of a law of karmic connection. I do feel like you have a strong attachment or a strong connection with this person because maybe in a different lifetime you had a relationship and a connection. And I do feel that this person shows up in your life to be a long-lasting friend. They could show up as a new partner, business partner, co-worker, so you're partnering up with them to work on specific projects, and they are going to be very successful and long-lasting collaboration. There is a lesson here to learn between the two of you. To learn to boost your ego in a healthy way, not in a bad way, but in a healthy way. So this is why I feel that a new friendship could be forming for some of you. And they are also telling me that any kind of partnerships, any kind of bonds that you are going to create with new people in August and the first week of September, even though this is an August reading, I do feel that they are saying these are going to be long-lasting partnerships, a long-lasting bond, and for some of you it could also last a lifetime. The next card that you have is the Knight of Pentacles, and it does fall in the position Nine of Pentacles in the position of what's the root cause of this. To me, the Nine of Pentacles, it is the card of good luck in money and in wealth. It means little by little creating your own little paradise, not living a lavish lifestyle. However, you feel in peace, contentment, and happy with your material position and with whatever you have achieved and accumulated so far. It does also denote to me rewards and recognition for your hard work and persistence. It could also be a new home, a new car for some of you, a new office. And sometimes it also denotes to me getting ready to retire, or you recently retired and now you are going to receive the symbolic golden watch. You know, sometimes when you're retired, in some countries, it's tradition to buy you a golden watch as a way for to reward you for your hard work. So I do feel that through the Nine of Pentacles, some of you are dealing with some matters of a future retirement. You could be a lot younger in age, maybe not even close to the retirement age. However, I do feel like you could be sealing the deal in some important agreements, looking at different possible retirement plans from a financial point of view. Maybe having to deal with 401k issues, or at least this is how it is in United States. Some of you could be thinking of a new place to live when you are going to retire, and examining your finances, whatever your examining your finances and seeing the reality of this to happen. It does feel to me like a reward or a raise or a promotion could be in the making. And I do feel that for some of you, you could find yourself doing extra work in August, maybe extra hours. Maybe that's how money shows up for some of you, through extra hours, picking up an extra shift. But eventually, I do feel that whatever new things or whatever challenges or this busyness in your work, you feeling so busy and taking on extra responsibilities, is going to reward you by September. Financially, and even with a chance for a new promotion for some of you. There is definitely a good news that shows up for you in terms or in relation to some finances. This could also be that for some of you now, you need to pay something important. Maybe something important in relation to a credit card, to a home, to a car, and now little by little you have the money to pay it off, and you have some peace and quiet. It's like a burden, a financial burden. I feel like it's lifted off. It doesn't have to feel as a burden anymore. There is a sense of freedom and liberation in relation to some financial matters for some of you. The next card that shows up in the position of the near past, you have the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands to me denotes practicing, exercising. It denotes a sham fight. It could be, so sham fight, like kind of preparing for the big finale. A small victory with a chance and an opportunity to win the war, provided that you are going to be putting a lot of efforts. You are going to be determined to work hard on your goals, to work hard on this wish fulfillment that you have, on this new dream, new goal, new wish that you have. It does feel to me like the harder you are going to work, or the more determined you are going to work, that's how you are going to be rewarded. The more willpower you will have, the more you will attract the success and the rewards. For some of you, this could actually be physical training. You could be training with a group, with a professional, with a trainer, personal trainer. You could be training for the purpose of a competition, or simply because you feel like it's time for some changes and you are dedicated to turn around your health, hitting the gym, practicing more. Maybe recently you had some thoughts around that, or desires, or recently you went through this very health-oriented kick, practicing and exercising, and in August is going to be a comeback for some of you of this energy when I feel like I want to hit the gym and I'm successful, I'm determined, I'm not giving up, I'm willing to fight. So when I say I am willing to fight, I don't feel that they are specifically saying in terms of anything that you need to do to turn your health around. I feel that they are telling you and they are urging you that you need to apply this to any situation in August. So be determined. You need to have a very strong willpower and keep on moving, because great rewards are going to come as a result of your hard work and your persistence, and especially if you show great sense of willpower and determination to pull through and to overcome challenges. So I'm going to leave you with that advice, because it does seem like a very strong advice and a strong suggestion for you. So always remember that in August. And the next card that showed up for you in the position of the near future, you have the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands, to me, it denotes inner struggles. Sometimes it does denote you are not sure for the about the outcome. However, you are willing to fight, or you are preparing to fight. Be aware of a challenge or an opportunity coming your way, and other people who may want to take this opportunity away from you. It does feel to me like wands can also indicate communication. It does feel to me like maybe you felt in the past that you had to really work hard to be seen, to be recognized for your efforts, or simply to be seen. Maybe in a sense of a job search, promoting for yourself, promoting on behalf of the company that you work for. I do feel like I don't feel like in August now you have to try so hard to be noticed, whatever that means for you. I do feel like, again, a series of communication channels that you thought you are going to have a hard time dealing with it, that is going to be opening up for you. You may have to have some very important and difficult conversations with one or two people. But again, I do feel that you are going to have this important meeting, this important negotiation, or this important talk, and everything is resolvable. It's not going to be as difficult as you make it. I do feel that many of you may not be aware of competition. Maybe for the same job position, other people are applying. You may not be aware of that. However, you are just going for the interview, waiting to hear. You may hear back from them that you got this job, and then after that you may find out that, wow, who was your competition, and you were chosen among these many people. I do feel that even though it is challenging, I do feel like either someone goes on vacation or someone leaves the workplace for good, for whatever reason, and maybe that leaves you doing their job, or doing partially their job, having to work harder. This could also be even if you are a business owner, maybe you have to work harder. You are immediately going to notice a success. People are going to praise you about your persistence and the courage and your how smart you were in dealing with the situation, dealing with the extra work, extra projects. And I do feel that based in that, now you are going to feel like you have the courage to ask for a raise or promotion, or to take on the role, to fill in the space for this person that left. For some of you, this could also mean that you could be changing the direction of your career, or it's going to be totally a different job position, but it's going to be a job position that you feel like you have more talent for it, and it's going to be more fun for you, and also you feel more successful if you take on this different role for some of you. And I do feel that, again, having to make some important revelations for some of you. I don't know if you are making revealing important revelations, important information to others on your behalf, or other people are making big announcements and big revelations for you that is going to take you a moment to figure out what the heck did they mean, how to interpret this. You may need a moment to soak it all in, to take it all in. Whatever this is, whether you are working or not working, maybe it also can mean that taking on extra responsibilities on behalf of another family member. So again, it's going to be a month when you are going to be taking on extra responsibilities, extra chores around the house, fixing up stuff around the house, cleaning, remodeling, moving furniture around. This could be inspired by your own desire for some change, or you could be also helping another family member to clean or with these changes. So extra responsibilities for you, even for Virgos who don't work, or it could be a combination of both. Extra work at your job, extra work and extra chores to do at your house. Whatever this is, I do feel that great success. Many of you could be preparing to work more from home, like a home studio kind of thing. Maybe that's the reason of these repairs and remodeling and changing everything around. I do feel like, again, I'm gonna leave it at this. Minor triumph. You are not sure about the outcome, about a new beginning that you are taking, but immediately you may notice and you may see some immediate success, and that is going to inspire you to keep on going, because there's a bigger success for you out there to achieve, and this may only be the beginning of it. Let's move on to your Akashic messages, Virgo. So please contact me for a private reading at amalightworker.com or amalightworker@gmail.com, and click on the link below if you want to hear a continuation of this reading through vimeo.com. And like, share, and subscribe. By subscribing, you allow me to take messages for you as well. This is a big moment of karmic blessings, karmic changings. Karma will intervene to change your situation for the better. Some of you may panic, may not understand this, that this is happening, or why. You may even question why these sudden changes. But you only have to do one thing: accept these new changes. You will sense a strong sense of something watching over you, protecting you, keeping you safe. You are going to feel this spiritual protection, divine protection around you. It's like feeling your angels' protection, getting in touch or getting a message, a very important message from your angels for some of you. Lucky encounters are in the making for many of you. You have been living in your past. Mentally, you have been living in your past long enough, Virgo. Now you will experience a big moment of release, and this is happening for you to allow changes to come in. Success is in the making. Rewards, financial gain, resolving tax and property issues, falling in love. In a past lifetime, you did make a lot of sacrifices for others. You sacrificed for others. You took care of other family members when you could have chosen to just to be on your own and take care of yourself and attend to your own needs. But you chose to focus on helping them instead of focusing on your own personal success, on your own business and your own personal affairs. You helped other people to succeed in life, to succeed with anything that they wanted to succeed in their career and in life, or in their health issues. And now, financially and emotionally, this is going to show up as rewards in this lifetime. And the time for these karmic blessings, to get the blessings from this past lifetime, it's starting for many of you right now in August. So in August, you are going to be rewarded for a good deed that you did in a past lifetime. And this energy, I had the feeling this energy will keep on going for you for quite a while. You may notice some of it in August, some in September, October, November, but I had the feeling that whatever's happening is these blessings are going to keep on going for you, Virgo, like in a couple of months to come, or like a series of blessings. Many of you, so these rewards, these karmic blessings will show up for you by finding personal success, career advancement, financial gain, love, and personal relationships. You asked before being reincarnated in this lifetime to have a chance to be successful, to have a chance to work on your personal happiness. And that's why they are bringing you chances and opportunities for you to benefit. So this way you may feel successful. And again, they're saying that this will be granted to you like in a series of events, a series of chances and opportunities. Self-judgment and your sense of forgiveness could get in your way, Virgo. Forgive yourself. Forgive others that hurt you or that were unjust to you. Forgive and let go. Start to focus on happiness. We are raising the bar for your success. So this is what the Lords of the Akashic Messages have in store for you. They said that they are raising the bar of your success. Some of you will start learning or teaching astrology, healing arts, spirituality, matters of karma, matters of death, soul, reincarnation, healing inside out. I also got some successful weight loss for many of you that you are looking to do so. Release emotional burdens, release and for some of you, releasing emotional burdens, it will come with also releasing and shedding a few pounds. Maybe you're not even looking for it. Maybe for some of you it's just going to happen in a natural way. So they also said that some of you may also get some luck into small winning, like scratch tickets, small amounts. So I'm not encouraging you. I am not encouraging you to buy a lottery ticket, but they said that for some of you, it could be the case that maybe you win something small, like in lotto, in lotteries, or in scratch tickets. So this talked about very small little amounts, but it's a way that the universe is telling you that your luck is shifting for the better. So please don't misinterpret this last message. Thank you so much. Click on the link below to hear the continuation of this reading. And thank you for listening and have a great month. Bye-bye.